Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes, but hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Desmond Boyle.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Luis Ibarra.
The designated hitter, number 5.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch is downstairs. Now a check swing on 3-1. Appeal to third, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Josue De Paula steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ibarra aboard here at first with nobody out. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Way high there. Ball 3. Check swing, called strike.
3-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Now it's Mookie Betts. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Turns and fires to Betts. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. It's the Dodgers 0, Angels coming up. You're watching the World Series on The Show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, Gavin Stone.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And here is Austin Wells, India. He's got it, and there's 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, James Kaplan. 2 outs, base is empty. And now 1 and 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And there's the ball. Fukudome on deck for the Angels. Down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Betts whips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels go quietly there, scoreless after 1. The 4th game of the World Series. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jonathan India at the plate. Grounds 1 to short. Castro sends it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The changeup missing, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. That's down. 1 hops off the wall and into second easily with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So runner at second, 2 down. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Man at second.
Ball 2.
No score here in the second. Line drive. And a base hit right there. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. And it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
So 2 down. And now it's Juan Yepez. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One run across in the frame so far here in Game 4 of the World Series.
Ball 3.
Well, it's a good
3
pitch
balls,
there.
1 strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And they'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
This is a tough play for the offense to stomach. I mean, they did everything right, but the automatic double just ruined the hit and run. The runner had a great jump from first, and at the plate, really good contact. Just a little bit of bad luck robbed them of a run.
Luis Ibarra will hit next. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Nate Fukudome.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
This is Willie Castro. That one the other way. Betts. Jumps, throws, and he gets him. Nicely done. Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
And now it's Mark Vientos. On the ground to short. Bats up with it. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Angels held in check. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back in Anaheim. Now it's going to be Josue DePaula. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Now a check swing, but he held up.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. And a pitch. And it is 2-1. DePaula stands at second with no outs. That one fouled off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Man at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Kaplan makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He's in there. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
One gone, runner at first. Jordan Westburg steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 1-2.
Ball 2.
Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2.
That's ball.
That's ripped. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Two outs. That one lifted to left. Fukudome brings it in, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Justin Hubbard.
Number 24.
Swing and a ground ball. India tosses to first. One up, one down. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. One out, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down to the order. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Out to short. Bats up with it. Throws across the diamond. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dalton rushing. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Boyle checks over to first, and he's back. Here's Juan Yepez. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Ibarra. That one missed.
1 strike.
Late on that fastball. Rushing the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Nabs it, 2 down.
Now batting, number 95.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Josue DePaula. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. DePaula checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
On its way to the corner. Kaplan sizes this one up, tries to make the play, but it's foul. And that one in the air center field. Hubbard makes the catch, and that'll do it. One hit, one left. And midway in the fourth, it's the Dodgers 2 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Christian Moore. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. High fly ball right field. Tucker has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher
Austin Wells, the next to hit for the Angels. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. In the air, left side. Hernandez sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
On the ground, and that's just foul. That missed by a lot, and the count's even at 2. The Halos yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tucker makes the grab, and that is that. Angels leave one, and they're down 2-0.
Now pitching for
We're back,
Angels.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth.
77.
Joe Jimenez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
Kyle Tucker.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
2 down, base is empty. Jordan Westberg digs in now. Hit on the ground softly to short. Castro in plenty of time to first. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Willie Castro.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now at the plate, Mark Vientos. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
DePaula puts it away, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, number 24.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Justin Hubbard.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On to first, and that is that. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Angels nothing. Today we deliver a powerful message as we join our partners Stand Up to Cancer and reaffirm our commitment to the fight against cancer. Major League Baseball, its fans, players, and coaches are united in our determination to defeat this disease for our friends, our families, and our communities. For more information and how you can help, go to standuptocancer.org. Action in the Angels bullpen. Chris Bubich appears to be getting loose. Hunter also throwing. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is even 2-2. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a swing and a miss. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 4 of the World Series. Swings and misses. 1-2. On the ground, right side. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
So a man at first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Juan Yepez. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Rushing leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Angels nothing. The 4th game of the World Series. And here is Christopher Morel. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. Here's Trout.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Hit in the air, center field. DePaula under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Angels are gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dennis Hunter.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Luis Ibarra. And that one popped in the air, left field. Fukudome on the move and makes the grab. And there's one away. Josue DePaula steps to the plate for the Dodgers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And there's a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. The next offering misses. Ball 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Hernandez getting loose out there. Herder also getting ready. That's hard hit in the line. DePaula makes the grab, one away. Now it's the right fielder, James Kaplan. And that's outside.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The Dodgers holding on to a 2-run lead late here in Game 4. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's a little bit low. Caught him looking for the K. 7 no-hit innings in the books. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam Bachman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Mookie Betts now. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. It's 3-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And the batter now, Jordan Westburg.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 4 of the World Series. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A two-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-zip.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sam Bachman done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Chris Bubich gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
And that is downstairs. And a count 2-1. Action in the pen down there. Aaron Ashby, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Up and in. And a count is 3-1. Still only one out here in the inning. And that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One out, runner at second. And now the first baseman, Juan Yepez. This one in the air, right field. Squeezes it, 2 down. Next is the Dodger DH, Luis Ibarra. Rushing, stands at second with 2 gone. That one close, ruled the ball. And a count 2-1. That one ripped. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Everything came together for him. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And now Josue De Paula. Next offering is in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. It's 7-0.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Chris Bubich is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now on the bump, Ryan Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Two outs, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Next offering is fouled back.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball,
slings to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Dustin May.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now it's the shortstop, Willie Castro. May comes set. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive. Out towards right center field. And there's one away. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike. May, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
he wins every pitch. And for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. Michael Grove, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The Angels still looking for their first hit in this one. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
May delivers. And Big Red gets his second strikeout of the game.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And misses inside.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow It makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quick.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Angels go quietly there. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, new inning getting started. Here's Mookie to hit. One-two now. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Aaron Ashby, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Dana, the right-hander, also getting loose. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Line drive and lines out to third.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. The Dodgers up big in this one late here in game 4. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. A laser to left. His second home run of the series, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
One out, base is empty. Now here is Jonathan India. 2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now an 8-0 game. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Michael Grove.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, that's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
Swings through that.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
And that just misses.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
And downstairs. 3 outs from a no-hitter. In danger of losing the combined no-hitter. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left field, way back there. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. Late on that fastball. The Halos with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
He's 1 out away from a no-hitter. That's outside. 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The Angels down to their final strike. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Close, but called a ball. 3-2 now. Austin Wells waits on deck. Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Gone! That ball was crushed. Their first hit finally comes on a homer. It's 8-2.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Michael Grove won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brant Herter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now it's the right fielder, James Kaplan. The 1-1. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. That's off the mark, and a count now even up. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
To the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.